Hi Taurus, welcome to your tarot reading. If you're new, welcome in. If you're returning, welcome back. Either way, thank you so very much for being here and thank you for sharing your energy with me. I really do appreciate it. I'm going to pull a traditional Celtic cross spread today. Whatever message comes out is what Spirit wants you to hear. I've set that intention with my guides and my deck. So if this pops up on your page, it's definitely for you. And if you were brought here by the title, then it's definitely for you. I haven't titled this video yet. I have no idea what it's going to be, but we will get into the tarot and we will find out what message you have. I did bring out some oracle cards as well. I got a request for those, so we'll pull a couple of those at the end and kind of tie everything together. So we have the Seven of Cups on the bottom. Maybe some confusion, some options here. Let's get into it. Be sure and leave me a comment, subscribe for me. It really helps my channel, helps me grow, and I really appreciate it. Also helps me get out there so more people can get the messages as well. So thank you for that. Okay, so again, with the Seven of Cups, this is about like confusion. It's about needing to gain clarity and use your discernment. It could also be about options, right? I always see the fog around these cups, which is about like things kind of being confused, confusion, like being lost in the fog here. So the situation is the Queen of Wands. This could be you. This is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. This could be somebody that you're dealing with, but the situation is this Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is very charismatic. She's very outgoing, vivacious, just a lot of confidence and really knows herself, right? Really stands in her power. She's a leader, very financially stable. So the blockage is the Page of Wands. This is like that enthusiasm, again, that spark, that passionate energy. It's about like maybe lacking, right? So there's some kind of lack here. Maybe lacking self-confidence, lacking in some kind of confidence because of some kind of conflict. So the Five of Swords is about arguments. It could be about just feeling very defeated, right? Very beat down by something or someone if you're dealing with another person. But that Five of Swords is about like arguments, disputes. People can be very aggressive towards you. It's just needing to really like choose your battles wisely here. This probably left you a little confused, right? Because of the conflict. Maybe you're not understanding why there's conflict here. I feel like that's really kind of taking out your confidence though, because the Page of Wands can really, as a blockage, can just like really like your confidence could really be blocked here. That enthusiasm, because it's like about enthusiasm, right? This optimism and going after things with passion. I feel like this really just kind of took your optimism and your self-confidence, whatever the situation is for you. It's left you very conflicted. So in the recent past, we have the King of Cups, which is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. You could be dealing with a King of Cups. That could be the situation that has, left you conflicted and really taken your confidence here. So if you were dealing with a water sign or any kind of King of Cups, the King of Cups is very emotionally balanced. He is a very compassionate leader, very devoted, just very emotionally intelligent, right? Like kind of that healer energy, right? Very professional. But I feel like this is also like the dark side of that is somebody who is very emotionally manipulative or very overwhelming energy, right? Very anxious type of energy. So if you weren't dealing with another person, this could just be you maybe kind of stepping into more of an emotional, intelligent energy, right? And just kind of using your head over your heart and really stepping into like that king energy, whether you're male or female. I feel like this is you kind of stepping into that more emotional intelligence and really kind of stepping into a King of Cups energy. So your higher self is the Nine of Pentacles. This is like my card of being single. So you recently could be single. Maybe there was some kind of fight or argument here that has you confused and it's left you single, because this is my single card. It's about being independent, right? So the Nine of Pentacles, it's like financially independent, self-employed, but really just kind of standing on your own, having that independence and being able to take care of yourself, right? In the near future, we have the Three of Wands. This is about growth and progress. This is about really kind of looking ahead to the future and seeing where you want to go and start taking the actions towards expanding, whether that's in a career or expanding, like maybe your confidence, right? That's stepping back into your confidence. So whatever that situation was, it really took something out of you here, because that Five of Swords and that Page of Wands really kind of cut you down here, and it's just left you confused. But I see in the near future you stepping more into having that self-confidence, and you're ready for progress and growth, right? Whether that's spiritually, emotionally, professionally, maybe all of the above, right? So this could have been a boss that like really took your self-confidence. It could have been a relationship that took your self-confidence. So this could just be you stepping into more of a financially independent type of energy, or really just standing on your own here. In your feelings, we have the Six of Wands. This is about victory, recognition, and being seen. So maybe you're feeling like maybe you've had a recent success and now you're feeling seen. You could be like getting praise at work. So this could be about your work. This could be about a relationship. Maybe you're seeing more seen in a relationship, or you're having victory in some sort of relationship. But this is also like with that, your pride and your self-confidence again. So I feel like, again, this is just you getting that confidence back and getting that inner recognition back, right? So the situation around you, your influence, we have the Moon, which again is confusion, illusions, things hidden under the surface here. This is about also like things coming to light. It could be about you trusting your intuition as well, but maybe keeping things to yourself, maybe not telling people things. Again, if somebody's taking you out of your confidence, if this is like a work situation and there's been some, whatever that Five of Swords was for you, the conflict here, I feel like this is you maybe just kind of keeping things to yourself, keeping things hidden from others here. And it's also about like trusting your intuition and that inner guidance. So your hopes and fears, we have the Wheel of Fortune. This is about divine timing, karma. It's things turning in your favor here. So I feel like you really want a cycle to change. You really want things to move into a new cycle here, right? Like it's all about change. And I feel like things are going to move into a new cycle. The overall outcome is the Tower. Excuse me. Is the Tower card. So the Tower is about sudden change, upheaval. It is about that transformation, right? So this could be an actual Tower moment, like, maybe you're it could be about job loss, or it could just be a sudden change in circumstances. Maybe you suddenly get some kind of recognition, or things turning in your favor here. So let's see what you don't see coming. What does Taurus not see coming here, Spirit? Awesome. Yeah. So you have this new emotional beginning coming in here, this Ace of Cups. And then we have the Four of Pentacles, which is like grounded, stable energy. And then you have the High Priestess, which is this inner knowing and trusting in your intuition, right? So I just feel like there is like this new emotional beginning. And that could be in love. It could be in career, whatever it is that you're trying to call in here. But I feel like it's going to happen very suddenly. I don't feel like this Tower moment is a negative. I feel like things are turning in your favor here. But you've got three major arcana here at the end of this reading, which is like things like really, you have like the minor arcana are like the day-to-day energies, right? And then the major arcana are like big moments in our life. So you've kind of been going through like the situation, and then things are just kind of pop off here towards the end of your reading here. So, but that Tower, I don't feel like is like a negative. I feel like it's going to be a good change, and it's going to kind of maybe open you up to this new beginning here, whatever that is for you. If you're wanting love, then it could be a love relationship coming in here. This could just be you opening up more to your creativity and your intuition, your spirituality. but it's definitely going to be stable. The Four of Pentacles is like a stable energy. And then with the High Priestess there, it's about trusting that inner knowledge and trusting your intuition. Let's see. What advice do you have for Taurus? It could be very spiritual too with that High Priestess there. I mean, if this is a romantic connection, it could be about a very spiritual, stable connection with that High Priestess. So your advice from Spirit is the Seven of Swords. Again, doing things, you're not being malicious, but you're not telling people things, right? You're doing things differently and you're kind of keeping things to yourself. Like he's kind of sneaking around here, like being strategic. Yes. And then focusing on your happiness, your growth, what's going to make you happy, and then moving forward, really taking control of your thoughts, taking control of the situation, and moving forward here and having this victory. I really love this energy for you. I think it's an amazing energy. I just feel like something cut down your self-confidence. This could be, bullying, like people not treating you right, whether that's at work or, you're going to know your situation. But I mean, you're definitely being more independent, more confident. You could be going at this alone as well. A lot of times when we go through spiritual progress or spiritual growth, we have to do things on our own. There's only so much you can rely on your friends and family for. So this could just very much be about you needing to do this on your own right now and having this growth and progress, whatever it is for you. But there's definitely this victory and things are going to change pretty quickly. I feel like something's going to open up here. Maybe things have been confusing in the past, but things are really going to open up and start moving forward really quickly. Just trust your intuition in situations, right? But I feel like you're going to be good. I really love this energy coming in here for you. Let's pull a couple of oracle cards and wrap it up. Let me know in the comments what you guys have been calling in for yourselves. Are you guys calling in a love relationship or whatever this creativity opening up to an emotional beginning? I love that energy. Very stable. The High Priestess is that spiritual inner knowing. So we have the dolphin. How cute is that? And the manatee, both water. I love that. The dolphin is number 19, which combines to a 20 or reduces to a 2. And then we have manatee, which is number 56, which combines to 11 or number 2. So you got 2, 2 here. We'll start with dolphin, since it came out first. Discover the essence of joy. With its playful spirit, the dolphin embodies the essence of joy, highlighting the importance of finding happiness in the present moment. Its wisdom encourages harmonizing relationships through open-hearted communication and spreading the message that love and empathy are keys to fulfilling life. Yeah, that Sun card there, that happiness. You got the Ace of Cups, really opening up your heart space. I love that. That's a beautiful card. I love dolphins. My mom's favorite is the manatee, so super cute. They're just so chill. They're like little sea puppies, right? Manatee, learn to slow down. With its gentle and calm demeanor, the manatee embodies a profound spiritual energy that resonates with healing and emotional well-being. In a fast-paced world, its medicine encourages us to slow down, release stress, and find peace by nurturing our inner selves. Yeah. With that tower moment coming up, that's the overall outcome, that sudden fast change. I would definitely just kind of take some time and nurture yourself. Focus on what makes you happy because, when a tower moment comes in, changes can happen pretty suddenly and you want to be well rested and really take care of yourself here. So I hope that message helps and it could bring you some clarity. I will see you guys next time. Bye.